Let me tell you something. This generation would have never have let some of the movies that I grew up with see the light of day, okay? I think about some of the movies I watched growing up, and I'm like, if that movie was to come out now, Lord, I could imagine all of the, videos and articles and all kinds of tweets and stuff about the movie before it starts. Let me show you. Let me give you some examples. Tropic Thunder. This movie was so funny to me. Even to this day, it's still funny, right? But I think it wouldn't have seen the light of day because Robert Downey Jr. definitely was in blackface, right? And he not only was in blackface, but he also used a black scent, okay? He was like, wasn't no cell phones in 69. I'm here to deal with this. Y'all would have canceled that man, okay? Before it even came out. Easily a classic, right? The Other Sister. Easily. Juliette Lewis, Giovanni Ribisi. Before we knew anything that may have been going on with them, okay? Also keep that in mind. We weren't super into celebrities' lives like that, okay? We had the National Enquirer, we had Star, and there was a group of people that watched that kind of stuff or read that kind of stuff and watched entertainment news, stuff like that. It wasn't as widespread. So imagine if The Other Sister came out now. And if you don't know what The Other Sister is about, it's the love story. Okay? It's about two people in love. Those two people have special needs. Okay? That wouldn't have fared well. That would not have fared well in this day and age. Just by some of the content alone. I thought it was very cute. My best friends thought it was very cute. We thought it was a very cute love story. I just don't think this generation would be able to handle it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't think so. Now, y'all know Kendrick Lamar just referenced this movie in one of his diss tracks to Drake, okay? Malibu's Most Wanted was about Brad, otherwise known as B-Rad, okay? He was the son of a political candidate, and the political candidate was like, you can't be up here acting this way because B-Rad grew up listening to black music and really immersed himself into black culture. And he, as a result, you got that, okay? So his dad sends him off with two actors to, basically scare him straight, right? But the two actors was just as scared as he was. But that's neither here nor there. I'm saying this movie would not have seen the light of day. I don't think so. I don't think so anyway. Because even though we know these people exist, right? People who have grown up in different environments or listening to different cultures, immersing themselves in different cultures. Cultural appropriation became a real thing very recently, right? So y'all wasn't having it. Y'all would not have it at all. So you gonna sit here and tell me this generation will be able to handle what's eating Gilbert Grape? Y'all see young Leo right there. You see him. And then his mama, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie, she was living a 600-pound life, right? And she ended up dying in her bed, from what I remember. Yeah, it was a lot with this family. And your boy Johnny Depp in it too. And my girl from The Other Sister is in it too. Yeah, y'all wasn't gonna let that fly. I say all that to say this because I was literally watching Stephen King's Dreamcatcher just now. And if you haven't seen it, I think you should. It's about four men who are basically fighting an alien invasion. But I think the part that this generation wouldn't like or appreciate or get down with is that they had a fifth friend that they saved when they were kids, but the fifth friend had special needs. Well, the fifth friend they presented having special needs, okay? Come to find out, he's a whole alien and he had just been living there since he was a kid. And he gave his friends, but you don't catch that information right away, which leads me to believe y'all would have shut it down. Y'all would have shut it down.